Hello, cosmic beings. Welcome to Being Cosmic. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I am so glad that each and every one of you are here. I will be doing a collective message today, so with that, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's get into it. Ooh, all right. Feeling some intense energy. Holy moly. It's not intense in a bad way per se. It's just like ah kind of it's like excited energy. It's like I want to move, like get up and move. Um, yeah. What's going on for the club? What is going on? Okay. Oh, okay. So we've got adventure and south. And so what I feel like, what did I just hear? Is embarking on a new adventure. And so that might be where this excited energy is coming from. And then we've also got completion um card. Excuse me. With this card, I noticed the puzzle piece right away. And what I heard was the missing piece of the puzzle. Okay. So for this card, it says every cycle comes to a close. Do not resist the end of something because the end heralds a new beginning. Complete the project, be a finisher, be not afraid of death. It is a part of life. Excuse me. Still got a cough going on. Um, okay. So the completion of a project or of something in life. And then we've got adventure. Take a risk, but an educated one. Do or see something you haven't before, as experiencing something new will help to clear your mind and give wonder to your heart. Look carefully at your plan. The situation may have a happy medium. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. Okay, so maybe there's a situation that you're being asked to look at from a slightly different perspective because maybe you've got it, maybe you're kind of like tunnel vision locked onto one potential of a situation when there's other potentials that this situation could bring if you open up your awareness to it and more just release the attachment to it needing to be a certain way. What else is going on? So I saw this card. It says a lonely gnome, and then there's good company. And then when I looked at this one, and then this one was, if you feel lonely now, don't worry, good company is coming. Um, and then we've got the witch in the glen. I don't know what this is. Let's being called to read it. All right, I'll show you the card. Hopefully you can see it. Compassion and care, unconditional love, bodily healing and recovery, love for and from animals, vocation of the heart. It may be time to consult a skilled healer. Find someone you can trust with your well being and who will encourage you to take care of yourself too. Don't put off taking care of lingering problems. Be extra tender with those who are entrusted to your care, whether human or animal. Remember that love is the ultimate healer. Okay. So I feel like you might feel kind of alone on your journey right now. and you're being shown that there are others that can help you kind of process and integrate what it is you're going through right now. I feel like there's a lot of emotional upheaval and um seeking out support from, maybe you're being guided to look at different forms of healing. Maybe try Reiki or crystal healing or something of that nature. Of course, check with a medical professional, all of that. This is more looking at it from a spiritual standpoint. Okay, and then we've got the door into summer. I forgot what this one means. So this offers a time of increasing activity where things speed up and quick progress may be made. It promises opportunity, busyness, society, and creativity. It appears when you feel frozen and stuck, when projects and enthusiasm need a new spark. If this sounds like what you need, step through. So this is really talking about expansion, growth. Easier times are headed your way. And then memories of happy days. So maybe you're kind of in the hermit isolation mode, and sometimes it can feel really lonely in that space. But just know that you're never truly alone. You've got guidance and support all around you at all times. Um, and then also it's one of those, sometimes when the universe puts us in that state and kind of pushes us into an isolated energy, it's so that we can do some reassessing of life, and where we're coming from, and shifting vibrations and all of that kind of thing. Oftentimes these isolation periods come with deep healing, and when you take the opportunity and do that deep healing, what is on the other side of that is things like, this door to summer, where things pick up, things get easier, new experiences come in that are pleasant and enjoyable versus challenging all the time. And this good company energy, like these soul connections, are more available to you after you do certain levels of healing and shifting your vibration, because it's more, it's an energy thing. So when you are vibrating at a certain frequency, you will align with others vibrating on that frequency. And sometimes, well, a lot of times, what has to happen is you have to be kind of isolated, especially if you've been used to connections that are out of alignment with where your soul is calling you to be. And so you go into this isolated energy to kind of clear some of that, heal some of that, process that, integrate that, do some shadow work, all that, real fun, enjoyable stuff. But then what happens is you shift your vibration. And once you shift your vibration, really anchor in a new way of being, then that's when you open yourself up to things and, people, places, and things that are in alignment with that new version that you're choosing to be. And these are more experiences that will light you up and bring more joy and everything of that nature. It's one of those things, like, we're always going to experience stuff that's not ideal. We're always going to experience the contrast of life. But it's one of those, like, maybe for a long time you experienced things where it was like, you would have one good thing happen, and then, for the week, and then the rest was just mundane or drama filled, or, things like that. And then you go in and you do this healing work and you answer the call when your soul calls you to make some changes. And then all of a sudden you experience kind of the inverse of that, where you're experiencing more of these beautiful, blissful experiences and these joyous connections and things of that nature. And then those irritating things happen less frequently. Those interactions with people that trigger certain wounding and stuff just happens less and less and less. And then we've got treasure. Okay. So I feel like you're at this point where you've been in this isolation mode probably for a little bit now, and you're just about out of it. It's one of those, like, it's coming to a close for that cycle, and you're getting primed and ready to step through this door to summer with all of these new experiences, these new opportunities with new people, new places, new experiences, new opportunities, and all of that, that are more in alignment, that are going to lift you up, that are going to excite you, that are going to bring fulfillment on multiple levels. And then with the treasure card, this is saying the treasure you seek is near at hand, but you're being asked to shift your gaze, change your focus to perceive its presence. Everything you need is right here within your reach. Don't waste time or there's no reward possible. Think outside of the box, change your plan of action. Don't repeat failures out of pride or stubbornness. So this is really talking about a new point of view and being mindful of what you are putting your energy, your time, and your focus into right now. If it's something that you're doing out of obligation because that's an expectation that was placed on you, maybe it's not really what you're being called to continue to engage with. Um, really kind of look at it like, how much time and energy am I spending engaging with this thing, with this person or this career or lifestyle or whatever it is for you. So you're really being asked to shift your perspective a little bit. And I don't remember if it was the beginning of this reading or if it was a different one, but I was talking about tunnel vision and not seeing things. I think it was this one. Oh, I don't remember. Um, Sometimes in this channeled space, messages kind of flow together sometimes, especially because I'm picking up on similar threads of energy. But anyways, there's really this ask to shift your focus and look at things from a different perspective and really be mindful and get curious and observant of where you are giving your energy, your time, your attention. And is it something that when you think about an ideal existence for yourself, is that something that you are going to be engaging in when you really shift your energy and start experiencing these new things? Or is it something that you would rather just not engage with anymore? Um, so yeah, which, takes a level of self-awareness, going within, looking at situations from different perspectives, detaching emotionally from certain things so that you can see it a little clearer, that kind of thing. I mean, it's powerful. This is powerful transformative energy though. This is where transformation happens. This is the energy where you've answered the call and you're listening more to your soul and to the guidance that's coming through to you. Confirmation. and and from that space, when you really answer that call and do these things, it's one of these, like, the treasure is right there for you. And your soul wants you to experience that. The divine wants you to experience that. The universe, God, whatever you work with, wants you to experience that. And so just allow yourself to really know that it is there for you. You are worthy of this. And this is all happening for you and for your highest good. Alrighty. Well, with that, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. I hope this helps bring a little bit of clarity for you and a little bit of confirmation, of course, as always. Always listen to your intuition above all else and your own internal guidance system above all else. Take these messages as extra confirmation for you. Um, Alrighty. Well, if you like this message, feel free to hit that like button. It does help out the channel, so thank you. You can also let me know in the comments below if this resonates. I would love to hear about it. And if you would like to see more from me, feel free to hit subscribe. It is free, and I will see you on the next message. Bye.